The Canucks have won 2 in a row in this ongoing rivalry. DeBrusk's coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Montour's one of those defenders that they'll need a big effort from if they hope to win. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Picked up along the wall by Kakko. Can maintain possession. Taken by McCann. From point blank. Monster save by Lankinen.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here's a short pass to DeBrusk. There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves inside. Blocked away by Lankinen. Hughes plays it now. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shuts him down.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is.
Scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Vancouver's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
A shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's got the puck. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot to the wall. And he makes the save on that play. Dishes it off. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Into the offensive zone. And stops that big bomb. A chance. And there's another stop. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Finds some space in the corner. Puck grab by Beniers. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Bluger. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just wide.
James, I'm not sure if goals look better when they go bar down, but you can see that he was looking to go bar down, and instead he sails it up over the net.
Tries to feed it over to Beniers. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Everly. Quick feed to Dunn. Great pressure to force the turnover by Carlson. DePort's going to hang on for a whistle.
DeBrusk's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, look at this. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Card's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Pucked away from danger. And there's another great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's won the draw. Through center. Puts it on net. With the stop. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Passes it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Marchment. Makes some space. Tremendous stuff by Rankanen.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, get in front of it and making the save.
Blocked in traffic. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Heedles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Garland. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Blueger's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Canucks are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Sherwood. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll dump it in. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Stevenson's got it through the neutral zone. Moves it to right. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Denies him on the stopper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle. whistle to try to slow things down here. Vancouver's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff.
Luger has been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Vancouver's won the faceoff. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
The card's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net. Well, there's mounting pressure on the coach, having lost that last game against their heated rival, and you can certainly tell he's frustrated behind the bench. A real call to action on his team to do something now.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Hronik's got it along the wing. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Canucks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hronik's got it. Put it on the post.
Vancouver's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Moves close to the point. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Hughes. Shot! And not much on that one. DePort's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Vancouver's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canucks are up 3-1. Hito's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Looks to pass it to Marchment. Oh, my. The score. And it's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Kraken have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Kane. Shot! Denies the clopper! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Canucks win it. Look at slap shot! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Hedel. And that play's broken up. Slides the puck to right. Seattle's on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Hammers one from the point. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Across the point. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow!
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
So the point streak continues against them as he just continues to bury goals against these rivals.
It's almost as if every shift is purposeful. It's calculated. I mean, he has it on the perimeter. He's opening up the middle somehow. And if he's driving the lane, he knows he's going to take it with a great shot. I mean, he sees the game in layers.
And a great save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
DeBrusk's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot! What a stop! Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. Gets a stick on it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Quick shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Kako. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Look out. Oh, he stopped him! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Turn that one aside. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. That's blocked. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. Off a stick. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. And he comes up with the save. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.